We just arrived at the Westin. We're up on the 32nd floor. Got the toilet here. It's on its own little glass box. And then we have a bathtub and a shower, and our bed, and our crazy view. So being that we're up so high, we can see for a pretty far distance, really. And we've got the river right down below us, and way down there's a water feature and that kind of stuff going on. But yeah, it's I wonder what it's going to look like at night. You can see there's big bridges off in the distance, and so if you see that it's like foggy, that's air pollution. So that's why we can only see so far. But we're going to unpack our clothes, that kind of stuff, and see what we're doing next. It's about, what, 4 or 5 at this point?
4:30.
4:30, yeah. So not dinner time or anything like that. It's a whole day of traveling. I feel like that's all we've been doing all day, but we're finally here to where we need to be. It's Monday morning. We're getting ready. The smog's super bad outside. Air quality. Might have to wear a mask today. But we're going to go out and find the fish market and see if there's anything we want to try and track down at factories before we have our meetups with the people we're planning to meet up later in the week. So that's what we're off to today. Man, it's auto-focusing all over the place with this background, but yeah, we're going to go hit the subway. 2 more subways to go until we hit the goal, or the new fish market we're going to. We've arrived at the market. Lots of stuff moving around by cart. Lots of stores we're going to start checking out. But there's lots of vans moving around with just lots of fish in the back restocking. This is a Monday morning too. Or not morning, but like afternoonish. Wow, there's going to be a lot to go through. We're still walking down. Yeah, this is going to be this whole way down there. And yeah. Wow, that's just nothing but pumps right there.
I don't know.
There's more people with... That's alright. Keep talking. Is that just arowanas?
No.
Is that arowanas? Yeah, those are all arowanas right there. Moving around. Must be where the action's at. A lot more people over here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, that's a lot of blood parrots in that bowl. That's a little nutty. Yeah, and they're tattooed, unfortunately. But hey, we're gonna see a lot of things today. So this is one of the best places to find items to buy and import because everything's on display. So you can pick any type of biomedia you want right here. This looks like Substrat Pro from Eheim. Bio rings, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy here. Like just everything. Like I want to go over here, just look at the amount of sponge and different bio rings and all that kind of stuff going on. And just infinite people, and this just goes for, I don't know, hundreds of shops. So I think I'm gonna go over there and look and see what I can find. So we just hit like the first block, and I thought it just went down. And John just told me we're not even close to the middle because it goes all the way down that way. You can see there's motorcycles coming down. It goes that way still. This is gonna be insane. We're looking at arrows, blood parrots. Look at this right here. This is insane. And it goes all the way down that way too. Like this is why I was told we have to come for at least a couple of days here because you can't see it all in one day. It's insane. Wow. All the dividers, all the water change systems. So you can see here they flush a lot of water through these tanks. Obviously so. But yeah. Pretty crazy. Roseline sharks. Look at all these guppies. They're just beautiful. put all the biomedia in one end. Run sponge filters also. Wow. Got Katie taking pictures for me. Some red-tailed cats down low. I think they literally have everything. Like, I'm not sure there's fish you couldn't find here somewhere. Wow. Look at all these tinfoil bars. That's crazy. Like, you can just buy them as adults. Like, you can almost never find this kind of stuff in the States. Blood parrots, so many blood parrots. More above tank filtration. Sorry. More arrows. And you go down a row, then you get arrows and Matoros. It's just amazing what they can keep. You know, like a lot of people say, like, oh, they're cramped and stuff like that, but most people struggle even keeping stingrays and that kind of stuff alive. And I think they just do pure water changes, that kind of stuff. You can see how they have all these cool tanks I wish we got in the US. Big koi tank over here. Yeah. Yeah, they're huge. This tank is huge. I bet you this tank's 300 or 400 gallons. Yeah, I bet it's 300 or 400 gallons. Well, that's a cool move I hadn't seen before. Look at they've got the power head, but they put the air stone, if I can get right in front of it. That makes a lot of sense. So it's putting it all the way across. And then you see this air stone along the back. I'm going to teach you guys how to make those. They're using the Koi World a lot. It's a DIY video I hadn't shot yet. But, all right, well, we got to keep moving if we're going to see all this, babe.
We're not going to see all this, babe.
Well, we can't see it all in one day, but, you know.
Oh, you're extending the trip?
Oh, John said we had to come here at least 2 days.
You're not going to do 5 or 6 days?
Well, I could. Yeah, I could be here for days.
John and I have been here for...
Look at this. You need Budokopharai? How about 1 billion of them? Like, literally, it's just... I don't know, like, why aren't even wholesalers aren't even this cool? Like, this is better than a wholesale facility.
And try to find a dead fish. I know that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're all so...
On a normal day.
That's something I hadn't really analyzed, is that, yeah, you know, we're seeing tens of thousands of fish. I honestly haven't seen a dead one yet. Yeah. Look at all these sturgeon down here.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
Yeah, a bunch of sturgeon, red tail. It's crazy. And you look all around, there's literally just infinite to see. Like, I don't know that I could get bored. Look at all the biomedia again. Like, I'm waiting for this to catch on in the US, stuff like this, just because I think it'll stack in a sump. Maybe I'll order a bunch for my sump. And you can buy it by the case. Maybe I'll find a way to get some back to,
Yeah.
or I'm sure there's some in America already, but find somewhere to buy it. Lots of big arrows and datnoids. Wow. Look at all the red arrows, or golds, I suppose. Oh, wow. Over here, this looks cool. Look, there's a cat. There's cats all over the place. Look at that Asian arowana. Oh, and a fly river. I love fly river turtles. That's my dream fish / thing I don't have yet. My unicorn is a fly river turtle. You know, I don't know if they're legal to have here or whatnot, but they're really hard to get legally in the United States. So, you know. Don't worry, there's lots of saltwater stuff too. I just not quite featuring it. You know, but there's just as much saltwater as there is freshwater. Ooh, what's over here? Ah, it's all koi in here. That's pretty cool. Look at all these big koi. You can sit down on the bench. This is amazing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the kind of just the walk around. It doesn't, you can't, oh my God. I can't stop focusing on things. So if I go look over here from around the way, that display down there caught my eye. And so usually you could find out like who's producing all these plants, plastic plants, that kind of stuff. But look at these tanks. Tell me these don't look awesome. Like you see all these displays, but this is the one that caught my eye right here from way down the way. I think they're all Wakens, maybe? I'm trying to think. Yeah, Wakens have the dorsal and... But yeah, these are nice tanks. Wow, that's a platinum red tail. I've never seen one in person myself. I'm gonna stop the video and take some pictures because people want to see that. Wow, look at this setup. Look at this setup, it's insane. So you got all these big fish, Asian arrow, datnoid, mammon parrots, fly river, big stingray, platinum gar. Look at that thing, it's crazy. All right, so you've got all that stuff. And then, look at it, it's all digital. And the filtration, the sumps are all down low. This is one of the crystal clear displays, so nice. And it's got all LED lighting up top. And then I think that's a return right there down at the bottom, so it wisps up all the debris to get it to come up over the overflow over here. So crazy, look at this, the tile bottom. But just look how clean the bottoms are and that kind of stuff for the fish density. Like people are like, oh, there's so many fish, but you know, look at all these discus. Look at that dragonstone. Wow. You know, another platinum red tail. Oof, I gotta take more pictures. I gotta put this away and take some pictures. There you go. Now you can see for size reference, that's the protein skimmer. If I'm almost 6 feet, 7, maybe 8 feet tall, protein skimmer. Yeah, that's a protein skimmer.
I have one.
Yeah, you're all.
Two of them. 14,000.
Yeah, you paid 14,000. Yeah. Just looking at the market, goes on and on and on. Cars driving. Any type of fish you're into, any type of plant you're into, somewhere's got it. It's crazy. You can just see it goes down that way. That's like all types of different bowls and that type of thing. It's kind of crazy. And these guys have done some work with Oliver Knott at this shop. So lots of koi down here. Some koi in bags ready to go. You can see it's starting to get kind of louder in here as we get, traffic jam going on back here. Lots of fish moving around.
I just caught a fish jumping.
Nice. I gotta go look at this. I think it's a short body. There's some more feeders right there. It's like a short body platinum koi. Right up there. Wow. I gotta go look at that. It's super cool. Huh, never seen it before. I'm gonna ask if I can take a picture too. Alright. Pleco babies or tadpoles? I think it's tadpoles.
Did you see that internet?
Uh-oh. We're gonna get run over. Gotta look out. More fish moving.
Remember that girl eating that?
Angelfish. They're all picking out fish they want.
It's those nets in you.
Yeah, the tiny little nets. Oh, more fish going by. I was in the way again. Doing water changes and new fish coming in. See, like here's the thing I think is crazy is like, so obviously infinite fish are moving around, like infinite. So that means they're selling, they're, you know, like if people are bringing fish in, they're going too. So just look how much, sheer quantities. Aquatic plants, it's like a nacris. Yeah, it's a misting system with Anubias on wood. That's pretty cool. That'd be cool to have set up like in the store. The humidity inside, I guess, would be nuts, but you can see how much Anubias. This is all Anubias. All Anubias, crazy. Snails, articulated hillstream loaches, shrimp, spotted gars, I think, or koi. Yeah, look how much Anubias that is. There's just insane amounts. You can see some of them are like huge, like that whole 4 foot, it's like a 4 foot span right there. And they just keep them wet. Yeah, Java fern mats and all kinds of stuff. Crazy. Make sure we're not gonna get hit. The amount of stuff that's here is just, you know, I guess I'm so blown away because it's like I own a store and yet this is one of these tables, like this one vendor, you can see this looks like a garden or something, but that's pretty much all Anubias. Like that's, let me look at some of this stuff. I can't, this is all like Java fern, it looks like look at the Java fern growing onto the logs and everything. Like that's super cool. I think this is all willow hygro right here. Congensis. And just everything getting misted. This is, if someone's out there watching and you're in like California or something, you should be doing this out in a greenhouse. This is crazy. Look at these cool pieces back here. Let me get back, if I can wedge myself back into here. There's some big moss balls right there. But look at this piece that kind of comes off multiple places. So we're looking at one of the booths that has wood and rock. You can see it's all the way up to the ceiling. And you see it's infinite of it. Here's some bonsai, or bonsai.
I have no idea.
Yeah, dragonstone, different types of wood. Like this piece of wood's really cool. It's a pretty small place. The place we're going to, in theory, should be a lot larger. This is more of like a, I don't want to call it retail, but like this would supply other stores, not directly export type of deal. So it's still cool to look around and you can just see there's all these shipping containers, that kind of stuff. They're bringing stuff in, stuff's leaving. You can see there's like tons of air pumps here. And then down over here, there's like lots of Metalamat. There's all kinds of decorations that you could buy. There's a Metalamat. These are all just bio rings. Literally like giant sacks of bio rings and media. This is more of a pond-based place. It's just insane. So crazy. All right, we're off to the, I almost got hit. It's so dangerous to film. All right, well, I'm off to the next thing. We'll figure out what's next. We're here, and it's still insane. It's been 3 or 4 hours at this point. What do you think?
I don't even think we've seen like 5% of this place yet.
We've seen 5%, but
John
it's a lot.
said it was like 20%, but I don't know if that's right.
There's so much to film. We're coming back tomorrow to film more, and I might have to start unloading footage, even though I got 400 gigs worth, but John's ready to move on, so we'll talk to you guys in a while. So I'm crazy enough, I'm gonna try and take this back to the US. Yep. So I gotta get that in my luggage and carry it all the way through the subway. We're getting it packaged up now. And that's why I get to say I brought back an Asian arowana. Should be pretty fun. Checking out different wood and corals. Gotta make sure I don't get hit. More fish for sale right across the way. Oh, people moving. Got a bunch of silver dollars and arrows in there. Tinfoil bars. It's like tank manufacturer. Oh, here's a wood place. Maybe we'll talk to them and see. Got to turn the camera off. It's getting a little crazy here. It's like getting towards 5. I don't know if it's everyone just got off work or if they're trying to close down or what, but it's insane with cars and people, and we're trying to get out of that because if I try and film, I am gonna get hit with that many cars and that kind of stuff going on. So at least now we're inside and it's pretty cool. Giant tank right over there. Huge. Can't go in and film though. I can film from here, but I can't go in. So yeah, the saltwater store with like that tank's like 5,000 gallons. Huge. It's like as tall as I am. It's crazy. But we did that store already. But yeah, that's probably the end of the vlog. I gotta take 3 or 4 subways to get home, and gotta pick up my Arowana made out of stone that I gotta lug back. But for now, we're gonna do some shopping. All right, well, I'm back. It's like 7 o'clock at night. It doesn't seem like that late, but this is the first time I've sat since the beginning of the day. And at this point, I've had this milk, I think like 5 chicken nuggets and a handful of peanut butter or peanut M&Ms. And now my body is screaming like, you're hungry, you're dehydrated, and your feet hurt, and you need to get ready for tomorrow. So I think I'm going to find something to eat, which there's not a lot of places to eat around here, and like the hotel food is crazy expensive and not very good. It's like $75 a plate at this point. So either walk like a mile, go grab food, which I might, or there's room service, which is going to be more, like, it's not more expensive, but it's not good in terms of money to value ratio. So maybe I'll see what everyone else wants to do. Got Katie here, there's John and Julie in their hotel room. We'll see, are we going out tonight? Are we hanging out? So yeah, it's been a crazy day. Probably one of the coolest days I've had in a long time. Way above expectations. Because the first market was cool, and I'm like, cool, we're going to another market. This one was like 50 times as cool, like way cooler. So it was good. I'm glad we didn't do this one first and then that one, because that would have been a severe letdown. Like, we're going to another one, it's going to be amazing. And then, oh, yeah, it was all right. So got comments and emails and that kind of stuff to answer as well tonight, and more videos get ready to go. But tons of good Instagram stuff today as well. So I gotta go, probably going back tomorrow to film more, definitely take more pictures, get more Instagram content, and just look around, because we got there at 11 and we boarded the subway at 5, so shot for 6 hours basically, and then took an hour to get back. So yeah, good times.